Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Histokia, and today we're making a video on Grow a Garden. So, in Grow a Garden, I just made a new account where I will be trying to reach 5 million shekels without buying or using any plants except for mythic plants. And you may ask, how will you get mythic plants if you can't use any other plants like common, rares, or legendary plants? And the answer is begging. The Girl Garden community is very awesome and kind. So I server hopped a few times until I found a person who gave me a two fruits, which gave me enough to be able to buy a cactus. And now since I have one cactus, I will be switching permanently to a private server, so I won't be allowed to beg anymore. And I can only make all my money from mythics and stuff like that. After my cactus finished growing, I harvested it and sold both the cactus flowers for $10,000. Then I proceeded to use Grow Garden's only code to get 3 seed packs and attempt to roll something I could use. Unfortunately, everything I rolled I was unable to use, so I had to destroy them using my shovel. Then I proceeded to wait for a while until a coconut seed was available in the shop after a restock, along with a dragon fruit seed, which I sadly could not afford, so I had to leave it in the shop and wait for something else to happen. Um, Later I logged in during the Moonlight night event to get some rewards to use for money so I could buy more mythic plants. So I used some of my moonlight cactuses to get a hedgehog pet, which I sold for a lot of money, which gave me enough money to buy a dragon fruit seed. Later, I ended up selling a lot of frozen cactuses to eventually end up at my first 400,000 shekels. I grinded the Moonlight event until I was able to get a night egg, which I used to sell the pet for a decent amount of money. And yeah, later that day, I got my first golden fruit, that being a dragon fruit. I sold all that for a decent amount of money, getting me very close to my first million, which is pretty good because that means we're 20% of the way there. We get my first million. Later that day, I also ended up getting a very big dragon fruit, which uh sold for a lot of money, but I forgot to record, so I reached 200 2,500,000. I forgot to record getting to 1,000,000, 2,000,000 stuff. I apologize for that, but here we are, 2.5, halfway there. 2 days later, I took a day break, but 2 days later, I got 3 million, which I forgot to record again. I'm so bad at this YouTube thing. And then I got a rainbow dragon fruit, so I harvested uh all my plants and I sold them for a decent amount of money, meaning we're almost there to 5 million. Oh yeah. And then the very next day, I AFK'd, coming back every few minutes to collect all my fruits, and, I saved up a bunch of stuff so that I was able to sell it, and finally reached 5 million, oh my god! So after I reached 5 million, I celebrated for a little bit, and then decided to buy my first carrot, And that is the end of the video. But by the way, just a little funny thing, the carrot that well, the one carrot I planted ended up being gold, so that was pretty cool.